Hey, what's up YouTube? So thought I would redo the video that I had on my SCX10 Rubicon 2017 edition, just because I added a couple more stuff, more upgrades to it. Just minor upgrades, just kind of wanted to get the look that I wanted first before I start doing some performance upgrades. But as you can see here, I have a light bar added in, the roof rack. I have the Wertymade Slide Captures, and I also have the Pitbull Growlers paired with axle beadlocks, and yeah, pretty good so far. Really like it, and yeah, I was able to get this installed. This light bar here is by a company called Onetoomany RCs, and it is really bright on 3S. You can actually use a 2S on it too, and it's almost the same brightness. Only thing I had to do really is trim the roof rack here. Had to trim this out on both sides, and then also there was a little eye hole here, that piece of plastic that stood out. Took that off as well, and was able to get it mounted. You can see there is a little hole that I use to with my reamer to feed the wires through. They come down here and hook directly into my 3S balance plug. Balance plug. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the insides here. Alright, as you can see, it's still plugged into the balance plug here. You just take out the wiring for it, comes right off. It actually fits really snug. I thought I was going to need like some type of an adapter. Still probably going to look for like a female 3S balance lead, something that would solder onto this. You can see the screws where I bolted those into, and then just kind of fed it on here like that. And then you have like a fuse or a capacitor or some sorts or something like that. So if something happened, it's not going to blow out your battery or ruin your electronics, which is nice. Again, you know, just your standard SCX10 again, with the 2017 edition, they have the newly redesigned transmission setup. It has the metal gears. You have these plugs right here for your front and rear lights, built into the ESC, which is kind of cool. Inside here is the receiver. I use Futaba. Here's my receiver here that I like to use. Primarily really low Futaba remotes, and it looks perfect for crawling. Dialed that in. Set my expo at 50%, I believe, so it doesn't take off really fast when I hit the trigger right away. Also love using this remote with my short course trucks when I race. It's a really good remote. Then you got the this bumper is made by RC4W, or RC four-wheel drive, that is. Got these little cool toe shackles made by Hot Racing. You can see they're already getting chewed up here, but pretty cool. And then here's these side captures by Wertymade. It's by a guy that custom makes these, or hand makes them, and really helps keep the body from popping out. So kudos to Wertymade for making this product here. As far as any other upgrades, I'm eventually going to go ahead and probably upgrade the shocks. Not sure which ones I'm going to get yet, but probably do some further research. If you guys know of any good shocks that work good, let me know in the comments here. And probably the axles. But as for right now, I'm probably just going to add some more weight to the front. So I'm going to probably get some like brass knuckle weights for the front, and then probably an upgraded servo, and just kind of run it from there. Obviously some new shocks, and you know, whatever else breaks, I'll upgrade you know, to better stuff in the future. But for what it is now, I really like it. So yeah, just wanted to do a short little video on my SCX10 2 Rubicon edition. You know, as you've seen probably my other videos, I like to race, I like to bash. So coming into the crawling scene, so far I love it, and that's pretty much all I'm primarily doing right now is crawling with friends and stuff like that. It's totally a different world from racing and stuff like that. I mean, you're crawling over stuff that a regular RC car can't go over, you know, because it does have a lot of torque, and you know, the diffs are locked front and back, so when you're on an incline, it doesn't, you know, start going back, you know, in reverse on its own. You know, it's a lot slower paced, but it's really fun. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a video of my TRX4 Bronco next. I want to show you guys something on that. So probably my next video that will be coming up, I'll be installing the Traxxas Bronco DG1 light kit. Has all your lights, front, back, you know, your headlights, tail lights, turning lights, signals, all that good stuff. It has a controller in here and stuff like that to you know, plug all your wiring into, wiring harness. And it also has 3 and a 4S male balance plug connectors. So you just plug that puppy right into your balance plug on your battery, and there you go. But I heard nothing but good about this kit. So you know, again, next video I'm going to go ahead and have this installed and show you guys what this is all about on the Bronco that I have. All right, guys, have a good one.